Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. Well, if you did just...
He's having a go! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Not the most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Here's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bino Gittins. Cucurella. Palmer. And it's Fernandez. Lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he whips it in. That's a decent clearance. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Tchouameni concedes a free kick for that. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Saint-Etienne leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Palmer purring through the gears. He's had a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ahmad. Ryerson. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Semenyo is onto this.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Mosquera did just about enough to come out. Oh, what has happened here? That's a shade optimistic.
Cavani really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with every...
Climbs up big! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And they've got their lead back. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Assegnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 15. Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Plays it across. Tries to get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Fernandes is herring after that one. Bino Gittins. Has a look and plays it forward. And the counter is on. The ball has bounced loose now. Can he spark a counter here? Almost half an hour in now. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Cavani. Sanchez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Isak. And he cuts out the supply. Out of play for a throw. Tchouaméni. That's Hannibal. Tchouaméni. Ryerson. And Campoala. And here's Cavani. Ahmad! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to pass it through. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. That's really well cleared. Cambuala.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Isak. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Now it's Cavani.
Over to the left.
Now it's Semenyo. Nicely shaped ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Palmer. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Ahmad. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ahmad is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Semenyo. Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. We expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. So much. Big chance! And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Saint-Etienne are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So off we go once more. Ryerson. Now it's Semenyo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Incoming delivery. Here comes Isak! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Cambuala with the clearance. Hannibal. Ahmad does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Clipped into space. Colwill. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that's fabulous. Elects to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Tchouaméni. Mosquera. Ahmad. Well read, and the danger is averted. João Pedro. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the right. Palmer. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Can he get on the end of this?
And the finish!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sostituzione per il Saint-Étienne.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. There
Numero
first.
24. Lasciano il campo per il
Deftly
numero
away.
21. Il numero 11.
Fernandes.
Shot and goal!
That's the keeper's ball. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's worked it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Saint-Étienne have the chance to go the other way.
Chance, surely! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
This is quite a battle.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Now it's Fernandes. Fernandes going full steam down the flank. Knocks it into space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball.
Can he finish?
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Tries to play it through. Skims one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per il Saint-Étienne. Numero 28.
Both sides then taking this
Numero
chance
15.
to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Il numero 17. Cambio di giocatore.
Saint-Étienne do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Saint-Étienne will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
And the shot! Goal! Saint-Étienne! Into the lead once more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bino Gittins. And here's Palmer. Gets into some space. Delivers with whip. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Bayer Leverkusen really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zaragoza is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a decent clearance. Liam Delap.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot could be on. And here's Cavani. Brilliantly cut out. Cavani! And that would have won it.
Cavani really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Well, nicely intercepted. Zaragoza.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Palmer.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, they can break here. Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Fernandez. Liam Delap.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Played out wide, and there's his chance to lead the counter. I think we're just about done here. Palmer, Isak, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. Threads one in.
Goes for a shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time.
Chance! Long ball upfield. João Pedro, and the through ball. That's been cut out, well played. Chouameni, he's going to be disappointed with that. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He can run onto that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mosquera, can he get it through? Some good work on the right flank here. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that is as far as it goes. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Saint-Etienne certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.